Alright everybody, in today's video we're going to make some awesome deviled crabs. Stay tuned. Alright, had a great day crabbing yesterday, and I actually picked out 3 pounds of crab meat out of the crabs. I got 2 pounds right here we're going to use for the deviled crabs. I'm going to go through the recipe here. So one we'll use about 30 years, but I'm making a couple of modifications. Always good to improve, right? I'm always trying to improve things. So anyway, we'll start with a 30-year recipe and add a few little things here and there. I'm going to tell you the ingredients for 1 pound, even though I'm doing 2. You'll see everything doubled in here because I'm using 2 pounds, but we'll go through the recipe for 1 pound. First, for 1 pound, 1/4 pound of butter, which we're going to melt, and then we'll mix in some 12 buttery flavored Toll House crackers. You notice I got 2 because I'm doing 2 pounds. We got a teaspoon of sherry, a teaspoon of Old Bay for some little flavor, 1/8 of a cup of cooked onion, and 1/8 of a cup of red pepper. And we're going to mix all this together, and I'll go through that in a little bit. But I'm actually put them in. I took some of the shells and steamed them up, and that's what we'll be putting the deviled crab mixture in. So I got a dozen here, which should be enough for the 2 pounds. I got some extra too if I need it. All right, y'all ready to get started? Let's get started. Here we go. All right, we're going to do the peppers now. And that cut them up nice and good here. I want them kind of small in it. Mixed up. Here we go. Looking good. I like the consistency of that right there. All right, we're gonna crush up these by hand. And they crush up really easy in here. I'm doing 2 pounds here, so, and it's looking good. Crush them up just a little bit more once we get it all in here. All right, now we'll finish it up here and get them all nice and small, crushed up with a mixture. Looking good. All right, we got everything ready to go. Here we have our butter. And like I said, we're doing a double recipe here because I got 2 pounds of crab meat. We got our buttery crackers. We can go ahead and mix them up in here a little bit here. Get them mixed in. All right, now we need a tablespoon of mayonnaise. Get a good tablespoon of that. And we are doing 2. So we'll do the second one. All right, we got that in there. Next, we're gonna go ahead and mix this up in here good. Keep everything in a good mixture here as we're going along. And next, we're gonna do a teaspoon of Old Bay. Here's a teaspoon. So we're gonna do actually 2 of those. 1, 2. Okay, that's looking good. Oh yeah, can't go wrong with Old Bay. I tell you, I got all your spices and everything in it right there. Looking good. All right, now we're gonna do sherry. With a teaspoon of sherry. So let's get a teaspoon here. This is pretty strong. You don't want to put too much of this, but it does give it a really good flavor. I really like the sherry flavor in it, but you can overdo it. So just a teaspoon. 1 pound here. All right, that's looking good. All right, Old Bay. Now we'll do the onion. I got the onion, cooked onion, and red bell pepper right here. That's going in good. Let's see what we got here. As you can see, hopefully y'all can see that going in. Oh, it's mixing up. Nice. I like it. And next, we're gonna go with the crab meat. 2 pounds of it right here. Oh boy. And with this right here, I'm going to actually hand mix this in. I picked all this yesterday. This is fresh crab meat right here. Just picked. Look at that. Oh, that's so good. We're gonna slowly break it up. I want to try to keep it as lumpy as I can. Like that. So we're gonna kind of mix all this up together now. Get all that good flavor all in here. That's looking good. It smells good too. Oh my God, that's good. I'm gonna love this. We're gonna put these in the freezer, and on them cold days, what are we having to eat today, honey? Oh, we're having us some devil crab. All right. And it's gonna taste so good. Nice, good flavors all in here now. I'm gonna love it. All right, next, I cooked some of these shells, and we're gonna try packing these shells with the crab, with the devil crab mixture. Oh yeah, that's gonna turn out really nice right there. Man, they're gonna be so good on that cold winter day when you don't know what you're gonna eat. That looks so good right there. Let's do a couple of them, and then I'll cut the camera off and finish them up. See how these do right here. Kind of pack them in here, decent. I got plenty of shells. I got some more shells outside, so got a dozen right here. Like I said, it's a double recipe using double 2 pounds of crab meat. I might have to cook one of these right now and try it. Oh my goodness. We might have to give it a test run. And what I do want to do is put just a little bit of dribble, some melted butter on top of this when I'm done. I actually didn't save enough of that, so I probably had to just melt just enough to do that with. Not a problem. Can't go wrong with butter. All right, we're gonna go ahead and finish these up. Put it on there. Oh my gosh, that is gonna be so good. All right, stay tuned. We're gonna get going right now. All right, they're looking good. Ended up with 17. That's a double recipe, don't forget. So if you use just a 1 pound, you know, probably eight or so. Depending on how much you stuff them. I got them stuffed in there pretty good because Gigmaster likes them some crab meat. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna keep a couple out for dinner, and I'll show you all those when I cook them. But what we'll do now is we're gonna put these in the freezer on these trays like this so they freeze hard. And then we're going to do a vacuum seal on them so that it seals them up so they'll last through the winter. Hopefully, if I put them in the bag and seal them, this little point won't push through the hole. But I don't think it will. We're going to test it out, but I think we'll be okay. I'll show you that process when I do it. All right, let's keep getting up. Here we go. All right, we had these in the freezer, and they're all hard now. And the reason why we do this, because I like to vacuum seal these when I save them. And I'm going to hopefully do this with one-handed here and show you what I'm talking about here. Get this down here. We're going to close this up here. And we're going to vacuum and seal them. Now, hopefully these little points here won't stick a hole in it, but we'll see. As you can see, it's sucking the air out. I think we're going to be okay. It'll stop in just a second and go to seal. Yep, it worked. So it didn't punch a hole in it, or it kept going. So what it's doing now is just vacuum and then sealing it. So these things could be sealed. I mean, perfect, man. It's airtight. So what it will do now is going to seal it right now. And I'm going to show you once it comes out here. Bam, it's done. So now what we have, it just seals that across there. And this is vacuum sealed, and these things will last a long, long time now. We're going to do all these, and we'll do the, I did make some crab cakes to y'all, so I'm making them, but I made those too with the other pound of meat. So let's seal them all up and get them in the freezer. These are going to be good this winter. All right, we've had these in the oven now for about 15 minutes at 350. And now they're just about done. I'm going to let them sit here just a few more minutes. We're just going to coat them with a little bit of butter. Put them back in for a few minutes, and we're going to eat these bad boys. Stay tuned. All right, the moment of truth. That's a lot of work that went in to make these things, to catch the crabs and make them. You can't go wrong with this crab meat. Oh, my God. Fresh. They are really, really good. Give it 2 thumbs up. All right. Appreciate everybody coming along with me on the crabbing trip yesterday, cooking today, and enjoying life. All right, don't forget to click like, comment below, share, and subscribe to the Gigmaster. We'll see you on the next adventure. I got to finish eating my crab cake.